Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Yesterday, on Wednesday, the Republican Party held its third debate, and we had five guys over there showing us how great the democratic system works in the United States of America. Now, I personally want to hear the person's voice and words uttered by the person that makes those statements. I don't like people interpreting certain things for me. I mean, that helps, but I would like to hear the person saying what he said. And then the other people, telling you, hey, he actually said that, he meant that, interpreting it for me. That's fine. You interpret it, that's fine. But I want to hear the guy. In this case, we have Vivek Ramaswamy, and he's going to shame Nikki Haley, who is the darling of the military-industrial complex, and not only, she is the wanted Republican candidate by the marsh/swamp. What do we have here? If you remember in the last debate, the second debate, Nikki Haley obviously attacked Ramaswamy directly and personally, which is fine during a debate if you stick to the issue. And Ramaswamy here, he just calls out Haley for being a hypocrite and a poor leader, since she can't take care of her own family, of her own, daughter, but she attacks him, and is the subject of TikTok. So last debate, she said that Haley claimed that Ramaswamy used TikTok for his presidential blah blah blah, and that's a Chinese blah blah blah. Therefore, he supports China. That was her logic. Okay, and now Ramaswamy answers saying, "Wait a minute," and I'm gonna let you watch what he says and listen to his words. So, ready? This is Haley. This is Ramaswamy, and this guy is gazing to his donors. This comes from BBC. Let's see, where are we?
In the last debate, she made fun of me for actually joining TikTok while her own daughter was actually using the app for a long time. So you might want to take care of your family first.
Leave my daughter out of your voice.
Your adult daughter. The next generation of Americans are using it. And that's actually the point. You have her supporters propping her up. That's fine. Here's the truth.
You're just
the easy
scum.
answer is actually to say...
So she called him a scum, right? Personal attack. What did he do? He exposed her as being a hypocrite. She didn't jump on the issue. She didn't say, yeah, you're right, man. I can handle my own life, but I want to be in charge of yours, all of you, basically. So his point is giving an example, direct example. He said, your daughter does something you accused me of doing. What would that call you? What would that mean that you are? A failure as a parent? Because if you don't like it, me doing it, you should not like your daughter doing it as well. And so that's a hypocrite right here. And the second one, you can't handle your daughter. What does that mean? And you want to lead us? So this is his point. But instead of focusing on his point, which is very valid, using a direct example for her vicinity. So she can't blame anybody else. She attacks him and says, leave my family away. It was not about your family. It was about the fact that you're a hypocrite and a loser. That's what you are. Maybe not a loser, but a person who cannot handle her own affairs, but he wants to lead us. I mean, as Jordan Peterson said, how to clean your own room first, make your own bed, and then you come out and tell everybody else to clean their own. The same here. Clean your own shit, your backyard first, Haley, like everybody else. And then you come out. Now, to be honest, we are not perfect. None of us is perfect. So we're gonna have some garbage over there, things that we did and we're not proud of, or maybe we failed here and there. We have our failures, that's a fact. But to come and attack someone for something that you lack, and you attack him for that, claiming, hey, you joined TikTok, and blah, 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 when your daughter does it and you're incapable of, what about that one? So it's kind of like very hypocritical, let's put it mildly, even though I said very hypocritical. So Haley, instead of focusing on the issue, she attacks him. You're a scum, leave my family out. He gave you a slam dunk point right there. And you did not defend it because it says, undefendable in a real society and real debate. What did she do? Turn, with pathos. Not with logos, with pathos. Oh, leave my family, you scum. That's all you had, Haley? Yes, it's exactly all you had. Remember when it was, what's her name? Kamala Harris was attacked by the Hawaiian, what has her name? Can't remember her name, in the debate, and she attacked Hillary Clinton. Not Hillary Clinton. She attacked Hillary Clinton as well, but then she attacked Kamala Harris, 3 years ago or so, 2 years ago, whenever the last presidential debates were in the Democratic Party. And she spoke about Kamala Harris's past. Like, she failed to prosecute this, she prosecuted that, and now her position was the opposite. What did Kamala Harris say? Nothing. She didn't defend herself. She just said no, babe. She attacked personally. The same with the same thing she did. What's her name? Let me just get her name. I can't remember her name. I like her. She's one of the few Democrats people who supposedly are. I think she's not a Democratic. She's not part of the Democratic Party. But let me just get her name. I can't remember her name. I know she's Hawaiian. She was a U.S. House member. What's her name? Let me just find it. So here she is, Tulsi Gabbard, right here. If you remember, she attacked Kamala Harris during the presidential debate, and she also said something about Hillary Clinton, and she was done. Her career was over at that point. That's why she was not reelected, and then she just dropped out of the Democratic Party. So she's a medic. She went to Afghanistan, I think, once or twice. She has experience, and she's very logical and smart and courageous. Anyway, so the same. These guys, Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton, did not attack the issue. They attacked the person. Well, that tells you that they already lost the debate. When someone attacks you personally like, hey, you're ugly or you're this, without providing evidence, that means, kind of like the debate is over. You can say, well, Ramaswamy did that. No, he didn't. He used the context of family to show how she is a hypocrite and an incapable leader. Not capable, incapable leader. And I think Ramaswamy used that not because he wanted really to hurt her personally, but I don't know the intent. But to me, I think the way I heard Ramaswamy talk in previous interviews and debates, he just wanted to have a clear, undefendable point. If he would have used a point from when she was the U.S. envoy in the United Nations, when she was a governor, then she could say, well, it was not me, things are more complicated, it was this, the policy required, you don't know what you're talking about, things like this. So she could, weasel her way out. But like this in the family, it was you and whomever else is available. And you're a mother, and that's a daughter. So I guess you are the primary caretaker. Let's put it this way in professional terms. All right, my friends, here it is. Vivek Ramaswamy unelectable in our beautiful society and political system. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Even if he gets elected, those guys are gonna, you stay right here. Okay? As I said, he's either gonna end. He's going to have two scenarios. One, Trump scenario, which is nobody will listen to him and he's going to fire everybody, and then the bureaucracy is going to block everything he does and postpone until he gets out of the office. That's Trump, treatment. Or JFK, one of the two, when you're going to have some interests acting criminally. Thank you very much for being with me again today. The first option was also criminal as well. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.